Hey everyone, have you ever dreamed about flying cars? I mean, who hasn't, right? Well, buckle up because the future. Let's start with where we are now. Modern cars are loaded with technology that our grandparents could only dream about. We've got electric vehicles, self-driving features, and even cars that park themselves. But what if I told you that the next big thing in transportation could be flying cars? Yep, you heard me right. Flying cars are no longer just a sci-fi fantasy. Companies like Aeromobile and Terrafugia are already developing prototypes, and guess what? These vehicles aren't just for the super rich or secret agents. They're designed for everyday people like you and me. So, how do flying cars work? Most of the designs run on a combination of batteries and fuel. Think of it as a hybrid that can fly. The batteries power the electric motors for takeoff and landing, while the fuel helps with longer flights. Imagine this, you're stuck in traffic on your way to work. Instead of honking and fuming, you simply switch to flight mode. Within seconds, you're soaring above the congestion, getting to your destination in no time. Sounds like a dream, right? But like any new technology, flying cars come with their own set of challenges. For starters, we need new infrastructure. Think about sky lanes, air traffic control for low altitudes, and landing pads. Plus, there are safety regulations to consider, not to mention the cost. Right now, flying cars are expensive to produce, but as technology advances and demand increases, prices will likely drop. Remember when flat-screen TVs were a luxury? Now they're everywhere. The environmental impact is another factor. While flying cars can reduce traffic and emissions, they still consume energy. The good news is advances in battery technology and sustainable fuels are making this more manageable. So when can you expect to see flying cars in your neighborhood? Some experts say within the next decade. Companies are already performing test flights, and some governments are drafting regulations to make this a reality. The future of transportation is incredibly exciting, and flying cars are just the tip of the iceberg. Imagine a world where you can commute by air, avoid traffic jams, and even take weekend trips to destinations that were once a long drive away. So there you have it. Flying cars are closer than ever, and they could revolutionize the way we travel. Whether you're a car enthusiast or just someone who hates traffic, this is something to get excited about. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome content. Until next time, keep dreaming big and driving safe.